Kai'Sa just presses R and E and kills you no matter how far away you try to dash. And then the Vi being the last thing. I mean, I like NBS's draft. Honestly, I do like their draft, but I can already see how Lost Ratones is just going to run them around.
I mean, I told you.
Match.
Why bother? I've simulated the game.
All right. Here we are. Thank you so much for tossing it over to us, as we can already see the first
carry of NBS with like pulling off like the carry pants. He has like the highest damage share of like all 80 carries in this tournament. But I think like especially in this like very like lane countered matchups, it might be really hard for him to shine, and we also see a kill happening.
Yeah, we can see it. Bounce a little bit under pressure here, has to flash over the wall.
Yeah, it's like also so hard as Vi. I mean, you want to get close with Q, then you get kicked out, get like thrown the whole combo of Jade. Now we're gonna see that Lost Ratones is taking their first dragon, which is no real big surprise because they've been taking bot lane.
You know, they have been changing the NLC inside out, putting so much impact here, but we can already see that NBS, they are looking for answers, but maybe here you stepped a bit too far out. Not necessarily your happiest use for the ult, but I think in laning phase especially, this is exactly what you want to use it for. So no biggie there for him, but now maybe with the help of Reckless, can you go for a play against Bobista here? Baus now obviously missing his ultimate, has to be a little careful, but Velia moving in, Daisy popping up, and there is the feat of warfare for the side of Lost Ratones, and they came to play.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it looked like so good in the beginning for our Jays on top, but then all the help was kicking in, the meta advantage was shining. And now we're trying here to get like the counter on the other side. And
I mean, this should work too. The grubby pit, Avelia pulling out his Daisy right away.
I don't also feel like
that.
Yeah, NBS can't really contest it. I mean, they don't really have the carries there at the moment, and also the carries don't have the items, so they will just get farmed now.
Yeah, and we can see already how that is going. Adi goes down there, but not a lot you could have done in that situation. Just got stuck, and now Bobista looking to find something, but Baus with the ultimate back up. He goes for the season desist. Bobista has to flash, but makes it.
Lost Ratones is not gonna contest it. They just took their backport, so there's like no need to contest it. And I also think that Dragons might get like a little bit of value up, because we have
personally hate when teams feel like we have to fight here. There is nothing for you to fight for, but Peto just wants to go in. Very nice ultimate, season desist, immediate answer, and now Velia's in the area as well. Can they find a way? Lost Ratones are trying to play this in their own style, but very nice ultimate coming out here from Adi, trying to disengage this team fight, as there is now 4 members of Lost Ratones trying to collapse onto NBS, but Stanik moving in from the mid lane as well, and they actually make it out alive here in this situation, but that could become very sticky. Like, that looked very sticky there for a second.
That looked really, really dangerous for both sides, actually. I mean, we see the Vi, we have the Serrated deck, we have a Collector now. this Vi wants to fight, this Vi wants to kill you straight up, and they also want to go like deep into the jungle now, but there's like no pop blossom, nothing really there for NBS to maybe defend.
Yeah, we're looking at a bunch of ultimates being thrown. Nemesis finds a very nice one, but now they can look to maybe get something back as Velia makes
overall, the combo of NBS at this point should have maybe popped up a bit more. It wanted to have like a gold lead going into the game at what? This Jace.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be fed to Daisy here in this scenario. Very nice Glacier Fisher from Reckless there as well to deny him the way out. And now they are looking for a fight underneath the turret, and they're going for the gank. Very nice return kill here.
I mean, it's a trade-off, but in the end, like, support got the kill, but you also get like a nice tower down here. It's also the first tower of the game, so it gives like a little nice, I think, momentum to up shortly. We have also the Herald that is just being done by Velia on the get-go. Also really nice to 10.
K-Drill has spoken. No, obviously. We're getting a second turret here for NBS, which is very, very nice and very important, actually. And now a Drake being done as well. So it's the second Drake here for the side of Lost Ratones. And Nemesis picking up the turret as we go.
Yeah, I think we're also
getting close.
Yeah, it's getting close. From the goal, there's not really like a big goal difference that we can really fathom right now. But also, like, the Herald put down on bot lane got like much amount of damage onto that tower. We have like a whole side lane tower that just gets like transferred into Nemesis gold pouch. So he should go back, buy his next item, feel really good for the next fights that are definitely coming regarding the next dragon that should spawn soonly.
Very nice play here from the side of Lost Ratones, just bullying out the enemy jungler. There is no way Adi can come into the reach of a snipe here. They find a root onto Baus, but he stays alive. Very nice ultimate from Ezreal coming out here as well. We do get a turret for NBS on the mid lane, but at what cost? Because the Glacial Fissure locks us. Obviously trying to clear some vision as we get another Nature's Grasp coming out here on the mid lane. Baus manages to make it out just in time, but now he's getting picked up by 4 members, and there is the kill onto Baus, but at what cost? Because Stanik now has to run away, tries to shield himself one more time, but Nemesis is just a bit stronger here. And NBS, they are looking to maybe punish Lost Ratones for the way they have killed off their mid laner. Like, it's going to take a bit more for them to actually bully him away here. Now with Daisy on the map, they have that 6th member. We're looking at the team fight. Stanik and Raining a bit off to the side, looking for a way in. Brownie pulling the ultimate, but now Adi is the first on the Drake, and it seems like they are actually giving up this Drake. Lost Ratones decided, you know what, we don't need to go for the soul here. They are gifting the Drake towards NBS. And, I mean, it's not bad news for NBS at all. They take this gladly, and now they have to see what else they can do on the map. How much more pressure they can take out of this, because Baus is on split push duty again. Bobista trying to poke him here a little bit. We do have Adi in the area, trying to throw out another kitten here, and it looks as if we're finally getting the kill here for the top laner of NBS in the end. The Atakan here, because why wouldn't you? I hope this goes through for him. It looks very good, looks very promising. There we go. Atakan down for the side of NBS, and they are looking very, very scary for Lost Ratones now, because
and they're getting
comfortable for NBS here.
Yeah, and now on the other hand, I mean, Lost Ratones, if they have like, oh my god, first of all, Baus is getting annihilated.
Yeah, Baus is rooted. He's trying to, I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but it didn't work. He actually went down, but very nice reaction right away here from Lost Ratones. They know there are several members, especially the jungler on the side of NBS, on his way on bot lane. So they are looking to turn towards this Baron right away. Daisy is out as well, Raining in the bushes, looking for a way in. But
been able to capitalize on that in the past, and so they really straight up went for that Baron gun and took it, and now they have like a really good composition. They have like the Jace living, so he can push on side lane. Oh, never mind, Jace is not gonna push on the side lane.
I'm not supposed to swear, but if I was Bobista in this scenario, I would be swearing. that looked bad. Like, ouch. Deleted.
He just got absolutely deleted, yes.
Holy, that was a bit painful. Anyways, we're looking at Stanik being just as painful as Baus.
Oh my god,
Stanik just flashed after him. And it's the of EMEA Masters?
And it would be like such a great start going into the items, now that the Jays have the items. And they can kind of also contest individually on the side lanes with the picks that they drafted individually to be good against... Oh my god.
That was a little bit too far forward. Season assist from Baus coming out right away. But Baus might get rooted and picked up here right away as Raining coming in to just deal some damage. Very nice try from Crown here with the ultimate as Raining is very, very low. Pulls out another Void Seeker in order to kind of force the enemy to disengage. But it's looking good for NBS nonetheless.
Never mind, we're just fighting. We're just fighting everywhere for side lane towers and just for the sake of fighting.
And Nemesis has to do some work here as well. Finds a nice Empress Divide, immediate shutdown. And now with Stanik being down, this has to be an angle for Lost Ratones to actually push out these waves, because they still have the Baron buff, and so far they haven't really managed to pick up a lot around it. Crowny without Baron now has to take in this. That would be incredible.
Would be great.
As Adi has to be a bit careful here, gets rooted, and there is Baus with the damage. Of course, another Nature's Grubs trying. Very nice way of going golden here. Now Baus has to be a bit careful, finds the kill in the end, but at what cost? That Stanik is trying to do so much.
That's probably a free Baron.
I mean, it should be. I don't really see an angle where NBS want to go in. They do have a lot of poke, but there's just no way. The question...
Flank angle happening, but it's really hard to reconquer the area.
Now with the Nature's Grasp coming out, we're looking at a possible play. Reckless using the Glacial Fissure, but really doesn't hit anyone necessarily. But Adi, he has to find a way in here now if he wants to contest this. It's the Smite fight, and the Drake forcing NBS to go for the reset and maybe even play this a little bit more defensively here.
Backport. Oh no, Baus is not delaying backport. Baus is delaying Bobista.
Yeah, Baus has delayed a lot of things right now because they're at a numbers advantage now, and Los Ratones with this Baron buff, they can look to not finish, but definitely put more pressure onto the base here.
It's also 3 against 4 because Stanik has made his mission to stop Baus from pushing. And I'm not sure who's winning.
It looks like Stanik has the win in that scenario. So Baus down on the side, but that's not really bad news here for Los Ratones at all, as they can look to pick up their first.
Yeah, some kill, try to get some time.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Oh my god. What happened to the Nico?
Fisher has immediate reaction here coming up from Reckless. As they're trying to move forward, they're healing themselves up one more time. They still have Daisy and Reckless as the human shield here, pushing for that second.
Their triumph in this tournament.
Well, let's see how far they can go as this Baron is going down as fast as humanly possible. Reckless
knows there's like not much probability that they might lose the fight, so I think they will just like hard force it. They will just push out NBS, maybe finding the fight here.
Stanik going forward. Baus has to go down here. Very nice ultimate from Raining, but that's a bunch of ultimates used already. Crowny manages to make it out alive with both Flash and Arcane Shift used in this scenario, and now the Elder Drake is up. And it's a numbers advantage here for NBS. This has to be the fight for them to turn it all back around.
Everything.
They have been showing off their talents here as well. They have looked very competitive in the mid game, but this late game has been falling out of their hands. Now this is their last chance to stand up against Los Ratones in this game #1 of EMEA Masters. Daisy in the mix here as an additional member for the side of Los Ratones as we get the Pop Blossom coming out. Nemesis is dominating, has to go golden, but it's the Elder Drake for NBS. Is it enough to clean up the fight? It's the double kill for Nemesis as Velia steps forward as well. Crowny doing so much damage, and not even the Elder seems to be enough for NBS to actually find the fight as we get another important shutdown. Stanik going forward as well. And there we go. I was wrong.
30 seconds more.
They definitely have to respect this Elder Drake. As Adi pulling out the Nature's Grasp one more time, but there's already so much more damage coming out as Stanik moving underneath the turret, just stepping a bit too.
Stanik, we have, unfortunately at the moment, no Zhonya's for Raining available, so if he gets cashed out, he will die.
And we do get the ultimates coming out. We have the Nature's Grasp, but Stanik's ult is out as well. Didn't really do the work that was supposed to do, and now we get another Pop Blossom. Nemesis immediately going golden. Glacial Fissure from Reckless coming out here. This one's good for Los Ratones. They waited for the right time, and this is their time to pick the fight. They can heal themselves up, and they find the shutdowns that they need. And they are not necessarily looking to turn for any Baron here. They just want to end this game.
Yeah, and they were like so patiently waiting in the team fight, making sure that they would be able to punish Raining. And as soon as Baus saw like the opportunity, he went on there and he answered our question. If he ults Raining, no, Raining won't survive. As also the Nexus won't survive for NBS either. Cementing Los Ratones as our first winner of the EMEA game today.
Yeah, what a game, what a series.